Alright, so listen, right? It's a perfect example. So I'm gonna start over from the beginning, right? So I see a lot of this shit going on about the NRA and how, I guess, the right to bear arms should be more limited than what it is. Now, seems like people are fairly split on this type of conversation here. But I feel like the right to bear arms is put in place for a reason. I mean, the Constitution might not be a perfect document, but it has some fundamental strong points. And it has done us well for some time, so far as I know. Now, to all you, I gotta stop cursing. Dear mama, this is for you. I'm trying to stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna slow it down. But for all you wise guys that like to jump on bandwagons, don't know what you're talking about, never did any research, don't know ish about ish, just chill. Now, this is a perfect example, right? I was just making a video about this topic, and my phone rings. And it's some appear to be a racist to me, but it's some guy, telling a young lady that she shouldn't be walking outside by herself. She could get kidnapped and all other types of shit. So when my phone started ringing, I started getting dressed to go see what the fuck the business is. And when I get there, homie's pulling off already, and in the back of his truck, a Confederate flag. Now, I don't know if that means you're racist, but it means something that I don't agree with. So, but in any event, this ain't even about that old, black and white, and this ain't about that. This is about the fact that each person should be able to defend themselves in a situation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about everybody else, but I know I like taking care of myself. I like being able to defend myself. And at the end of the day, when shit go down that I don't like, I take care of it myself. I've never called the police on somebody, and I don't think I ever will have to. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times police get somewhere after they've been called and shit already happened? Somebody already got robbed, somebody already got stabbed, somebody already got bodied. So, what's this argument about, people shouldn't have firearms? So, what should people have? Nothing? So, anything that goes on, if somebody has a knife or a gun, you gotta call police because you can't defend yourself. Now, if people know nobody has guns, what do you think, the crime rate is gonna go down? What do you think, robbery is gonna go down? What do you think, assault, battery, and rape is gonna go down? What do you think, the government is gonna get better because you don't have guns? They fucking smoke people all the time that don't have guns anyway. So how is taking guns? It's not like police, it's not like police are in the streets with these people and they having shootouts every day. Oh, people don't, the criminals are overrunning the police. We need to take their guns away. The police is overrunning innocent people. From what I've been seeing and hearing, a couple brothers has lost their lives lately. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't appear to me that the police are having a major difficulty with criminals with firearms combating the police. So all that would do, in my opinion, so far as I understand right now, not having the right to bear arms just means you're defenseless and you gotta fucking rely on the police. Do you want to rely on the police? Do you want the police to be your only hope? Do you trust the police like that? Because guess what? The United States Postal Service is the #1 trusted federal business agency. It's not the police. As a matter of fact, I bet you don't trust the police that much. I bet you don't, because I know I don't. And I know that police lie, cheat, and steal for each other. This blue wall of silence and this, I don't know the code of the documentation, but police, cause like they got some special laws to protect them against shit. If police is here to protect and serve, why is it that they don't have to wear cameras? Shouldn't they have to wear cameras? Why is it that they don't have to take lie detector tests? They fucking honest, right? So, there's a lot of things that we could focus on and make amendments to before we go ahead and try to take things away from the people. I mean, come on, be serious. And like I see on the NRA stuff sometimes, like they say criminals don't follow the law. I mean, that's really common sense. Now that's kind of I don't think that argument covers the whole field, but in any event, that argument is very true. And by you taking away firearms from people that aren't criminals, law-abiding citizens, or making it more difficult for them to get them, I mean, the criminals getting them illegally anyway. I got an idea. I done seen a lot of things happen. So I think that the right to bear arms should be just what it's called, a right, not a privilege, not a blessing. I mean, how many people got guns and don't even use them? They just in their house just in case. Now, how many times has somebody broken into somebody's house with a gun and try to rob them or steal them, and that person in their house that legally had a gun defended themselves? Now, was police there? Are you going to assign police to everybody's house? I mean, come on. All that depend on the state, depend on the government. And we don't want to do that. That's like welfare, right? Depending on the government. And nobody likes welfare, right? Except for people that's on welfare. But everybody that got jobs, I mean, I'm not against welfare. I think it's necessary. Because things happen. I'm against people that abuse it. Like a lot of people do. I'm from the hood, I know. But in any event, we ain't giving up our right to bear arms. That ain't happening, Jack. I mean, it just ain't happening, man. It's just not happening.